So I'm on my way to pick up a big lot that Blake priced out. So I try to empty the back a little bit. So when I show you this again, it's going to be pretty packed. I'm going to go pick up a ton of games and consoles from somebody that, with Blake, we're about to go meet up. It's about an hour away. So stay tuned. This car is completely and utterly full. Oh, brother. So it's very hot. Me and Blake just unloaded. Let me just show you what we got. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, so Blake just left to take his dog home, and I'll just show you a little bit of this last lot we got. So this one's a little bit different for us because before this we had spent a lot of money on a bunch of sealed stuff. It was a lot quicker. You process it, list it, it's done. This one is way more work, but it's also cheaper. So it's more work, but it's cheaper and a lot more, I think, profitable in the long run. But it's a lot. The thing is, it's so much. But these kind of lots are actually really nice too. So if you want to put in the more work, there is more profit. It costs less. So those are the benefits, and I'll just show you what it is here. So like as you can see, it's a ton of games. So Blake has been separating some of the games that are going to go like on Amazon that are worth some, as well as eBay. But there's still, as you can see, a ton of these kind of games here. Like it's like PS2, PS3, Xbox. We have a bunch more games over here as well that we're going through. A lot of there's a couple boxes here down here that we already know that are like filler games. Then we're gonna go through these consoles, but you can see there's a ton of PS1. There's some of these some of these things were just thrown in for free. We didn't really want to pay for those. We didn't need them. But so there's a lot of Xboxes, ton of PS1s, another more PS1s over there. I don't even know what's in some of these totes, if I can even open it. Okay, so there's Xboxes, there's a Wii U gamepad, some stuff like Switch and stuff, like PS3. So with this one here, Blake actually had to go and sit with the guy and price it out, and it was like a 7-hour deal. We were quite fair with them. The story behind it's actually kind of sad. You know, it was a family member's collection, and they had passed away. So obviously, we're not going to go there and just try to. So we were trying to be as fair as possible, but we also got to make money too. And they were happy by the time we're done. Look at all these swees. So there's like a ton of PS2s, PS3s, Xboxes. So these are all older consoles, which is what we prefer. And then in here, I don't know if I'll get there. So this one is, see, it looks like it's getting pushed a little bit, but this has never been actually opened. It's sealed. Yeah, these games, there's more things in there, but there's just so much stuff to go through. All these cables to separate for the consoles. Same with the boxes down here. There's just so many stuff. There's a lot of controllers here. There's some handheld stuff as well. Here, one sec. There, doing things with one hand isn't easy. All right, so there's black controller. So 2DX tested, working. Then there's a bunch of PSPs here. We're gonna have to find the batteries and order a bunch of batteries and vacuums for these. But these are quick to test. We plug it in just to make sure they're working. Then they've got PS Vitas down here. Wow, quit the collection. More 3DSs. So this has a little cover on it. But these are good because you have consistent work and consistent listings for a long time. Look, these. So this is Monster Cables. This guy was a serious gamer. He really cared about playing the games and having consoles to replace in case anything happens, is what I believe. And there's a box for a PSP. That's pretty cool. A bunch of cables and stuff. So there's just a lot to sort. It's a lot to do. What's in here? Is it more games? Yeah, see, that's more games too. There's just so much. Like, there's so much. But it's kind of nice. We're going to take a little pause in the way of purchasing and start going through this stuff and start working through and cleaning and separating. Some will go on Amazon, some on Marketplace, some on Kijiji, some on eBay, So anyways, that's it for now. And that's what we're doing right now. So Blake's pricing out while I'm trying to do the console testing. And hopefully it's somewhat interesting, and we'll see you guys in the next one.